And so part of our analysis as we seek to move this process forward, this campaign forward, if you will, this concept of the seventh generation for sustainable Great Lakes, hinges on a couple of premises. And the first premise is that y'all are not going to go away. You just ain't going back where you came from. You know, no matter how many classrooms we go to and say, this is what you should do. You know, no tickets are bought. You know, there's no migration home. It ain't gonna happen. You know, I don't know if y'all have ADD or I have no idea why you're not getting the message. So you're going to stay, okay? That's what I'm concluding. And you're multiplying. You know how many of you folks are here now? 40 million, just in the Great Lakes. 40 million. Oh, that's a lot of people, just in the Great Lakes. So that's putting lots of pressure on our home. Lots of pressure on our home. And because you're not going, then what you need to do, we believe, we think, is you really got to finally come to sever your ties with your homeland, your motherland. You know, you got to finally come to that place where you say, this is my home. But really mean it, you know. You got to say, I'm no longer an immigrant or a son of an immigrant or a daughter of an immigrant. This is my home. This is the place where I will die, if necessary, to defend. And that I have a right and a duty to do that. I don't think you all come to that place yet. I think you're still kind of transients. Well, if I don't live here, I can live there. You know? Well, we can't do that. Those of us who've always been here. We can't go back to where we came from. This is where we came from. And the fish can't go back where they came from. Although we'd like those eels to find their way back. And the diatoms in the lake can't go back where they came from. So there are certain things which can't go. They're part of this place. And so part of the problem is those of you who have come need to make this part of your place. And once that happens, then we're halfway home. Once you accept this as your truly, in your soul and your bones, your home, we're halfway home in achieving that goal that we all talk about, a sustainable Great Lakes, because you can't defend something unless you really believe it. You can't just defend it with your head. You just can't defend it with legislation or just with litigation. You got to defend it with your heart and your soul